have seen the interim government has been formed or is pretty close to being completely formed, and there are no women on it, very few, if any, minorities. I'm just wondering if you have any thoughts about the inclusivity or lack thereof in this new government, and if it causes you any concerns.
Well, we obviously are continuing to follow political developments there. These matters of the government and the composition of it are internal matters for the Brazilian people and Brazilian authorities to decide and to speak to. What we are confident is that we're going to get that Brazil will work through the political challenges that they're facing in a democratic way, and that we will continue to look for ways to work with the new government going forward.
Okay, okay, but this administration, when Secretary Clinton was the secretary, and Secretary Kerry as well, has put great emphasis when they go abroad to talk about it, particularly including women in positions of government. The phrase "no country can perform to its full outcome if 50% of the team is on the bench" has been, that's been a recurring theme in countries all over the place. So I'm a little bit surprised that you don't. Does that not apply to Brazil?
We're not walking away from that sentiment at all, Matt. You've heard the Secretary speak much about the power of diversity here at the State Department and in democracies overseas, and we still believe that that for democracy to achieve its full potential, it does need to include and represent all manners of society.
Why wouldn't you be concerned about this situation in Brazil?
What I'm saying is that they're going through a period of significant political challenge now. We're watching this and following it as closely as we can. We believe that Brazil has a strong enough democracy to work through all this, and we're also convinced that because the relationship is so important, that we will continue to have a strong bilateral relationship with Brazil. But I'm largely, generally speaking, obviously, more diversity is always a better thing.
The last one is